Vacation of a number of documents close to the center of the Russia investigation, the FISA application, the page-struck texts. Fairly soon, maybe as soon as tomorrow, we're going to get a very close look at why these decisions were made. We can see for ourselves. What are we likely to find when we see them? Author and columnist Mark Steyn has been following this story from the very beginning, and he joins us tonight. So what do you think we're going to learn?
I think we'll learn that in terms of probable cause for surveilling an American citizen, Carter Page, for example, the United States government had absolutely nothing to go on other than something that is basically a cooked-up dossier by a man who is a foreign spy. The FISA applications, if you look at what's redacted, everyone thinks there's all kinds of interesting stuff in there. Most of it is actually just the boilerplate form you have to fill in to get the application. It's just box checking, which is a lot of what this stupid paperwork is. And then when you actually look at the main section of probable cause, that Carter Page is a Russian spy, they explain that, you know, Russia is a sovereign state, its capital city is Moscow, they've been spying on Americans since the end of the Second World War, blah, blah, blah. If you actually take the justification they have for spying on an American citizen, it's absolutely minimal. And if that's confirmed tomorrow, then serious principled people, whether they're conservative or liberal,
That's right.
ought to be mad about that.
You don't have to be a conservative or a Trump voter to be upset about that. You just have to be an American, I think. So, I don't know, you've probably been on Twitter all day and you've seen that the famous community has already decided what they think of Brett Kavanaugh. Actor Rob Delaney, apparently, I'm taking it on faith, he's an actor. He writes, quote, male GOP senators, huge opportunity for you to pretend you give a bleep about women and say you'll be the first to vote no on Kavanaugh. Ben Sass, Bob Corker, Jeff Flake, one of you soft pieces of bleep should grab this once-in-a-career opportunity. I could go on. I can't even do it. It's too annoying. But let me ask you, do we live in a world where anybody cares what these people think?
Oh, come on, Tucker. If you ever were in the debating society at school or you did Model UN, you know that calling people a soft piece of bleep is dispositive in an argument. It's ruthless forensic logic. It's utterly persuasive. It's right up there with calling your political opponent's supporters the dregs of society. And that's the way these guys are doing it. This guy, Rob Delaney, it's interesting to me, by the way, how I am a dreg of society. I don't know whether you can be a singular dreg, but I am. And I'm always interested to know how high up the dregs go to the Hollywood guys. One of these people who's mad about that, Jeffrey Wright, who played Felix Leiter in a couple of Bond movies a few years back, Jeffrey Wright says, Christine Ford will now face barbaric Republican wrath and also lifelong ostracizing by Kavanaugh's insular suburban Maryland seersucker and docksiders country club set. You're wearing docksiders tonight, Tucker. You're probably wearing a seersucker suit under that phony suit you've got on top of it. So the dregs of society includes people in seersucker suits. Hollywood elite. It would be much easier for Joe Biden and Eric Holder and the Hollywood crowd to make a list of people who are qualified to opine and discourse and participate in the public life of the nation. Because it doesn't seem to be a very long list in a nation of 300 million.
No, it's their friends. I don't even know if you're a citizen, but if you are, you should run for office. I will send you money. Mark,
I'm a citizen of Seersuckerstan, Tucker. It's a great land.
Seersuckerstan. That's it.
Yeah.
I want to go there. Mark Steyn, great to see you.
Thanks, Tucker.
A longtime colleague of Brett Kavanaugh's joins us after the break to tell us what he's like. That's next.